Have you ever seen something you just can't explain? Or heard a noise that has no rational explanation? You might be tempted to write it off as your imagination, the eyes playing tricks. But maybe there's another explanation, one that isn't so easy to explain. The city of Lincoln is truly ancient, with origins that can be traced back to the 1st century BC. The early settlement was built by a deep pool in the River Witham. Indeed, this could be where the city gets its name, Lincoln being derived from the Brythonic Iron Age linden, meaning the pool. After the sun has gone down, the crowds of sightseers give way to a vibrant nightlife. Lively bars and clubs line the warren of streets surrounding the cathedral. But after they have closed, and the last revellers have paid for their taxis home, the atmosphere changes. Silence fills the empty streets of shuttered storefronts. Through many thousands of years of its history, the city has borne witness to countless epochs, social, political and personal. One can almost feel each and every lived story and experience echoing through the silent streets, emanating from each and every building, from the very ground itself. Some might say these stories still speak, for those that have the mind to listen, replaying over and over again. Our visit takes us to one of the oldest areas of the city. The Greestone Stairs lead from Linden Road to Greestone Place and the cathedral. The apparition of a lady has been seen on some occasions, carrying a baby. She walks across the path and into what is now a planted area, before laying the baby down. It is thought to be the apparition of a nun, replaying events from a day long ago. The baby is said to be dead, and she is laying it to rest in the ground. About halfway up the stairs is a lamppost. The story goes that a cleric took his own life by hanging himself from the lamppost. He is said to appear to the lone pedestrian as they make their way up the stairs. Witnesses describe him as wearing a hat and long overcoat. Near the top of the stairs, there is an old archway, adorned with a quaint old lamp. Many people have reported seeing orbs of light under the arch, as well as strange noises that seemingly come from nowhere. Electronic devices have also been reported to play up and malfunction while stood under the arch. The final ghost of the Greenstone Steps is the rolling head of St Hugh's. After the death of St Hugh's in the year 1200, his body was cut into pieces, with parts being sent to other cathedrals throughout Christendom. His head, however, was kept at Lincoln Cathedral in a chest of gold and jewels. During a botched robbery of the chest, one of the two thieves slipped whilst making a getaway down the steps. The chest fell open, scattering the contents, including Hughes's head, which proceeded to roll all the way down to the bottom of the steps. Legend says that many an unwary traveller has felt the phantom head roll into the back of their legs as they walk down the stairs. So the next time you're out late, or miss the last bus home, maybe remember you might not be alone. Until next time, Ghost Mappers, sleep well.